wanted to have a quick walk round St Peter's of Terwick. So we've got the main gateway here, and we're deep in the West Sussex countryside, and this is an idyllic little spot for the church. Now St Peter's is thought to have been built around the 12th century, but it's a modest church, but it had extensive alterations done in the 19th century. It's a tiled roof, as you can see, and it hasn't got a bell tower as such. It's got the bell, but stone built, and it looks like up in the eaves there they've got a bee's nest. But along the bottom here you've got these vertical stones, and from what I understand, that is to help if a building has got subsidence in it. So I'm just walking around the outside of this, trying to keep away from the bees. Let's have a walk round this way, and there's a big yew tree tucked away in the corner up here. Despite the extensive alterations in the 19th century, there's very little that's known about the alterations that were carried out and who by. But the thoughts are that it was used mainly for the landed gentry that lived locally. It was a very sparsely populated area, and very little records of any sort were kept by the landed gentry, especially anything written. But we're in the churchyard now, having a wander round, and all the gravestones are very different ages, but there's one gravestone in here which I haven't been able to find, and that is for the lady that had the Lupin field, which is just behind this beech hedge. We've got lovely bird song all around me. The blackbirds, and there's robins. It's absolutely beautiful. Some lovely flowers there. But just keep wandering around. On both the north and south walls, under the eaves, right at the top there are what are called tie bars, which tie the walls together. And there's one at the other end as well, behind some bushes. We've got the window there, that's clear, that's not stained glass at all. Not sure if I can even get a shot through there because the glass is so dirty. But of course we can't get inside the churches at the moment because of the coronavirus pandemic, and in the UK we're still in lockdown. So we've got these great big trees just here. Don't think they might be yew trees, I'm not sure. That one certainly is, I think. But it's been very busy here again today. I did come down yesterday, but there was no chance of doing any filming yesterday. But there's the bell, just up the top. And as a lot of people do, they look for boot scrapers, and that is a boot scraper. But when the churches are all reopened again, I'll come back and we'll have a look around the inside. At the Lupin field in Terwick. and it's just off the 272, which is just there to my left hand side, which is the Midhurst and Rogate road. And the Lupin fields has a backdrop of St Peter's Church just down there. But yesterday I came here to try and do a film, but it was just heaving with people. There's a few people still about here today, but I am going to try and get this film done. But the colours are mainly dark ones, because for some reason this year they're nowhere near as good as they were last year. This field was just a mass of colour from one end of the field to the other. But let me just show you what we've got here. This was bequeathed to the National Trust in 1938, after being owned by a Reverend Laycock, who owned it for 40 years and used it as a market garden. But in 1938, Mrs Jane Patterson Hodge bequeathed this to the National Trust in perpetuity, as long as some part of the field was always planted with lupins. And the National Trust have kept to their word, and in conjunction with a local farmer and the local people of Rogate, they've kept it going. This is a self-seeding crop, but it is surprising the difference between this year and last. But it is a beautiful spot and very well visited this year, and I think possibly a lot of this is to do with social media. People coming and taking photographs, posting them onto Facebook and Instagram and things like that. I apologise about my phone just going off. So as I'm walking out of the churchyard, this will be Kevin leaving St Peter's at Terwick, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye for now. Bye.